Alrighty, coming up, we got Tuesday, Autumn 23rd, Year 1. I think I'm missing a day in my recordings, actually. I need to see if I can dig that up. I think I forgot to record a day. Let's see. There is a free box of books here. I'll take that. Now, my drama books are a little short-stocked right now, so maybe I go for that. My drama and my classics are a little low, especially the drama. So let me go for these young adult favorites. I know I'm buying full price here, but there we go. Oh, yeah, that's a good restock. Now, do I spend the extra money or do I save up for that weather vane eventually? Uh-huh. Cruise ship departs today. Far Beach. Not the Far Beach, the waterfront I want to look at. All right, you know what? Let me go set up for my nautical stuff. Oh wait, one, two. Oh, okay, I do have enough of my nautical things. Um, go ahead and get this real quick. I'll bring the other books back in. Maybe take the pumpkin out. And it is sunny today, so we can keep that in here. Traveling classes. Okay, I'll go ahead and bring this plant back in too. But I don't want to go and redecorate too much. The comics were way more brutal. Oh yeah, for sure. Like the cartoon has to be set for your broadcast appropriateness. All right, so they like travel, fact, and classic. Travel. Let's go ahead and start with the travel down here. How about fact all up here? A line of classics. And then just a little bit of the other categories. Just kind of scattered in there. Just so I have a little bit more variety. All right, to the waterfront for Fish Market Day. Oh, don't forget the sun. Oh, geez, this is the first time I'm seeing the cruise ship. Urgh. Oh, what's up, dude? This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course, they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? Ooh. Oh, you know what? I have some rotten fish. Would that be good? Or, oh, am I supposed to have it equipped or something? Oh, crap. Am I supposed to have equipped the rotten fish? I might not be able to... If it departs today, I might not be able to do a thing about it. It's blocking the view. Dang, so no fish market today. Hey, what's up, dude? One of my daughter's old toys, all the way between broken fishing rods and back of the shed. I've been finding all sorts ever since I cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in years. It's looking decent in there now that I think about it. And you know I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go well with old bones. With a new layer of paint, this shed could make a comfy shop. If I can sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Oh. Oh. Okay, so there's a side quest to buy stuff from him. This one's a little more on the expensive side, on the daily expense, but oh, it really increases the fantasy sale, but it increases it more while dark, so this might not be too helpful. Bottles with candles. This one might be nice. Warm, classy, calming. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the bottles with candles and the square buoy, just to try and get those things lined up here. Because buying the decorations, like, it does really eat into your expenses and all that, but... Oh, let me go ahead and make a coffee while they're in there. All right, what do we got? A book on self-help would be nice, but I don't mind challenging myself to a long read. Books, and they're a fan of The Count of Monte Cristo. That is... The Count of Monte Cristo is definitely not a self-help book. But they like long books, self-help, and Count of Monte Cristo. Spiral? No, that's not self-help. Page Boy? No. That one's definitely not long. What we don't talk about... this one might be kind of peripheral to that, but it's not a long book. What about, trying to see if we find a longer... Oh, okay, you know what? If they like Count of Monte Cristo, so this is... The first thing they asked about was self-help, but then they said they liked the Count of Monte Cristo and long books. So I think Les Miserables might actually be up their angle. Okay, maybe not. So they were really leaning on the self-help. Everything else in that request was a pure distraction. Leave that to customer service people not knowing what they want. Okay, what do I have going on here? Okay, no, that's just from the effects of the thing. Ooh, another recommendation. What do we got here? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm a fan of world-renowned detectives. Is there any answer that's more obvious than this? I give you the perfect recommendation for anybody that just wants a world-renowned detective. I've actually read that one. It's... I feel like the old Sherlock's novels are kind of a mixed bag, but maybe that's just more of me being a modern reader as opposed to when it came out. Grass is green type of recommendation, right?
So, dear, what do you think of this new cruise ship, the Continenta? I can imagine the visitors have been good for business, haven't they? And of course, everyone is welcome in Bookstonbury. They deserve to know our beautiful town. It's just so short-lived. Tourists won't bring them anything meaningful to the table. They will use our resources and expect our labor and then leave once they get bored. Ugh, don't get me started, dear, and I could write essays about this, and I have. But not today. I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now.
You know what, that's kind of fair. She seems to appreciate that there's a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to the tourism. Like, I'm sure it's good for the local economy, but the impact that the cruise ship might have on, you know, local wildlife and fish and the fishing commerce is probably a little bit of a hindrance there. New personal best. I want some cold hard facts, and they like lesser known reads. Let's see. You know what? Travel also deals with that. Something lesser known. Alvar Aalto, the Finnish design master. Visual journey through almost 60 years of creations. Maybe that one? Maybe the seashells? Oh, Richard Serra interviews. Now, Richard Serra is a name of some person in fairly recent history that I have no idea who the hell that is. Apparently a sculptor. How about this? All right, sweet. Good recommendation. Okay. You know what? Let me go ahead and... Oh. I was going to go ahead and buy that last decorative from him. Sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. Please give me something romantic, but I don't want animals in my books. Can't get enough of paper towns. Okay. Something romantic without animals. Titus Andronicus? No, I don't... Well, Revenge, Monologues, and Pies. No. Midsummer Night's Dream. I don't think so. Mary Shelley. No, that's more political than romantic. 5 on a Treasure Island. Probably not. Peter Pan in Kensington Gardens. Miss Peregrine's home. That I don't think that sits really in romance. Star Wars meets Game of Thrones. Ninth entry in the Saga series of graphic novels. Fake news and genuine terror in a sci-fi setting. Not. I don't know if I have anything romantic. Memoir by Orwell? No, that's not going to be romantic. Hmm. Oh, wait, must choose between love and political liberty. Okay, you know what? Valperga? No, I guess not. I thought it would probably be like the closest thing to a possible romance. No such luck. What a shame. Wish there was something we... yeah, bloody tourists. Don't let them folk hear you. They'll leave a bad review or something. Alright, so I bought those other two, and now I have enough for this antique lantern. Let's go ahead and grab that. Cheers, matey. Whoa, that's the last of it already. I'll get right to cleaning and decorating then. Should be all ready for the big reopening soon. Thanks for helping out. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Oh, should I come back tomorrow? I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I'm intent on reading a play, and I'm not afraid of tragedy. Okay, a play. This Les Miserables is the novel, not the play. Titus Andronicus. Okay, well, this one is a play. Revenge, Monologues, and Pies. Yeah, that sounds about right. Mostly they wanted a play, so I was gonna lean on that angle. Yeah, we don't need to make an extra coffee. Bye, Harper. Bye, tourists. You know, I was probably supposed to equip the rotten fish to scare off tourists. Ah, what a quaint little town! Ugh, they're finally gone. Okay. Ooh. Sweet, there's gonna be another free book of free bucks.